The analysis of such an historic event is usually reserved by professional journalists and those employed by companies with a broadcast license. However, in the days when anyone can get a platform to say anything they want, we get very unique perspectives, like this one on TikTok.
For the first time in American history, and on the 124th day of me being a non-smoker, the Speaker of the House was just fired by Congress. Yeah, they just held the vote, and he's been fired. Let me refresh Wikipedia. There it is. Kevin McCarthy was the 55th Speaker of the United States House of Representatives, and after a vote where 208 Democrats and 8 Republicans voted to fire him, Kevin McCarthy now is no longer the Speaker of the House. The House is currently on recess because they're all children, and then they're going to eventually announce who the new the temporary Speaker is. You get like a substitute Speaker? I don't know. Listen, all these rules were written a very long time ago by men who wore patter wigs, tights, and were covered in lice. I would like to point out that our Constitution was written in 1787. 70 years later, we invented toilet paper. Toilet paper wasn't invented until 1857. And then we didn't even get two-ply toilet paper until 1942. But from 1787 until 2023, a United States Speaker of the House was never removed from power via vote. And I just watched it on a live stream. On a fucking live stream. The rules to fire this man were written before we had radios. And I just watched this on a live stream on my phone. And then I pulled up my computer, hit F5, and it said who served instead of who is serving on Wikipedia. My God. Woo!
I would love to have seen that guy's real-time reaction to 9/11.
Tell me more about the history of toilet paper.
Yeah, I love that he went ahead and put this historic vote in the context of like the invention of toilet paper, him quitting smoking, and us not having lice anymore, wearing wigs.
Right. It is somehow all related. So.
Covered it all. Yeah, he covered it all.
Pretty much. Just like the toilet paper, I guess.
Yeah, it's all shit. It's used to wipe shit.
Was part of it he was incredulous that he could hit F5 and see it happen in real time? I wasn't sure what he was more amazed about there.
Right.
I mean, it was just like so many other historic events. I hit F5 and the Titanic is under the water. Woo!
I actually didn't even know F5 did that, so
I definitely didn't know that.
So I learned something.
Well, follow you see, Gina, if you follow Pearl Mania 500 on TikTok,
yes,
you know these things.
It sounds like I would know a lot of different things.
Right.
I follow that guy. I love him. And I didn't even know about the F5.
TikTok and this podcast are educational. I keep telling people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.